Here we are, example 3. It says Alex is 6 foot 2 inches tall. To list his height on his driver's license application, Alex needs to convert the measurement to centimeters. What is Alex's height to the nearest centimeter? If I look back to my table, what conversion factor relates centimeters and feet and inches? Well, nothing. We have centimeters to feet and centimeters to inches, but not centimeters to feet and inches. So the first thing we need to do, well, let's remember this. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So let's take that back down to our question. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. This is one of those conversions that you should probably try and commit to memory. It will come in fairly helpful and useful. But so we don't have a conversion factor that relates centimeters to both feet and inches, and that's because we really have two different values here. We have 6 feet and we have 2 inches. We need to be able to combine those together so that we can have one calculation. So I take my 6 feet and I want to convert that to inches. In your head you could say, well, every foot is 12 inches, so 6 times 12, 72, plus 2 is going to be 74 inches. But I go 6 feet times my 12 inches per 1 foot. Feet cancel. I'm left with 72 inches. That's just the 6 feet. I add in the 2 inches that he is 6 foot 2. That gives me 74 inches. So I need to convert these 74 inches to centimeters. Remembering that 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. 74 inches. Again, multiply by. What's my conversion factor that relates inches and centimeters? I want my centimeters on the top, my inches on the bottom. It's 1 and 2.54. So I'm multiplying those out. I get 74 times 2.54 gives me 187.96. 187.96. And my units, inches will cancel. I'm just left with centimeters. So on his driver's license, he would say that he was 188 centimeters tall. It says use mental math and estimate to justify an estimation to justify that the answer is reasonable. Well, if he's 6 feet tall, so you think to yourself, well, this guy is 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall is approximately 2 yards. Right? 2 yards, 2 meters 6 tall. Well, not 2 meters 6, 2 yards. Well, 2 yards is close to 2 meters. 2 meters is really close to 188 centimeters. So yeah, right? So he's, that's perfectly fine. Good estimation. Question C says if he was 165 centimeters tall, to list his height in feet and inches, how tall is he? So we need to reverse calculate this one. 165 centimeters. And I'm going to multiply this time by my 1 inch over 2.54 centimeters. So inches or centimeters will cancel. I'm going to have 165 over 2.54. When I do that division, that's going to tell me how many inches. 64.96 inches. And for simplicity's sake, I'm going to say that's 65 inches. Well, 65 inches. Well, how many times does 12 go into 65? 12 goes into 65 approximately 5 times. Well, 5 times 12 is 60. What am I left with? 5 inches. So he's going to be 5 feet, 5 inches tall. Okay. So those conversions back from inches to feet and inches, a little bit confusing. Again, like all of these other types of questions, the only way you can get better is by doing a little bit of practice, practice, practice.